Hi, I'm Hope Yoder, the owner of Designs by Hope Yoder, where we specialize in machine embroidery, sewing patterns, and SVG artwork files that you can make crafty things with. In this video, I want to show you how you can cut stitch and shape. So if you look, this is one of my samples from our tag-along embroidery collections from Designs by Hope Yoder. These are great. You can use them for luggage tags, for USB or dongle holders, or whatever you can imagine. What's nice about these is that they're nice and sturdy and stiff, and they hold their shape. In fact, you could even take it, and here's another one. This is not from our tag-along. This is from our Cup of Tea collection, and we've just made a cute little silverware holder that you can slip in a napkin, do whatever you'd like to with. So notice how the design is finished on both sides, and I can take this and do what I want with it. While it might wrinkle the fabric, it doesn't cause a crease in the stitch and shape. So let me show you how you can use stitch and shape with the Craft and Cut software. So the materials that you're going to need to make a tag along or any applique design that you wish to would be the Stitch and Shape. And so Stitch and Shape is a great product. It's actually a needle punch batting that has fusible. You can buy it with single-sided fusible, double or no fusible. My favorite is the single side, and that's what we use in all of our tag-along embroidery collections. So the fusible side is a little rougher. You're going to take your fashion fabric and you're going to lay it on there, and you're going to iron it down following the recommended settings. Just use a nice good quality iron, and I've already done this for you. So let me get back in here. And so you can see that the Stitch and Shape is white on one side and it's firmly fused to the fabric on the right side. Next, I'm going to take my cutting mat that I'm going to run through my die cutting machine, and when I cut this, I'm going to go ahead and lay the Stitch and Shape side down with a pretty fabric side facing me. I'm going to scrape it down really well to the mat, and if you notice a little bit of the edges picking off the mat, that wouldn't be good. So I'm going to use embroidery perfection tape on my mat. Test this out first on your mat. And I would tape all four sides down very well. The trick is we don't want the Stitch and Shape to lift off the mat in the middle of cutting. And we also don't want the tape to get stuck on the roller bars in our cutter. So just give it a little check. Make sure that the tape is firmly fixed to your mat. And then you're ready to take this mat and run it through your cutter. Now you're going to want to test this. This is a very thick material, and not all cutters are set up to cut thick material. So just pay close attention to that. The height of that, you can check it out and just give it a little test cut. Now on my sample, let me show you what happened when we cut this. When you're all done, this just cuts beautifully. You can see that the back is ready to place down on the stabilizer. And we have detailed directions on how to make the tag along once you have your shape done. So rather than just putting a whole big hunk of fabric down when you do your applique and then trimming it with scissors, how much easier would it be if you could pre-cut out the applique shape and then just lay it to your sticky stabilizer? That makes life a lot easier and your embroidery a lot more fun. Some other things that you could do with this, if you didn't want to use it for machine embroidery, you could put a little hole punch through here, and you could use it for anything that you want. You can make a keychain or a little USB charm, maybe flip-flop toppers, anything that you can imagine. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's inspired you to try cutting some Stitch and Shape today. Until next time, happy crafting!